of KwaZulu-Natal to give us an update.
Well, thanks and thanks for being here. We firstly would like to thank all stakeholders, non-governmental organizations, as well as entities of government and departments that have responded positively to the very devastating disaster caused by floods in number of areas of KwaZulu-Natal, especially in eThekwini, Ugu, King Cetshwayo, and Herigwala. As government, as we indicated, we have established the Operation Center. It is functioning, it is a nerve center which coordinates all assistance. It ensures that it links all of these districts and provides support to these affected communities. We are worried and quite devastated by the increasing number of fatalities. We are now told that the number is getting around 70, and the specific figures will be final figures released during the day. But it is a situation that is worrying. It is for the first time that in KwaZulu-Natal we experience such a loss of people, where you lose people in this greater number. With all that being said, as government working through the nerve center and coordinated by COGTA, we'll be working together to ensure that we prepare assistance, starting from ensuring that those who are affected get accommodation, as we have started, ensure that they get clothes, they get all things they need, though it will not be a comforting situation like one would have at home. But more than that, we'll then work with these communities to ensure that those who are affected, especially those who passed on, are given dignified send-off. So we will be working with them and supporting them in ensuring that. And immediately as we go on, we'll also have to focus on ensuring that those who need houses are assisted to get houses immediately through the intervention such as the program of Suguma Sake program. But also municipalities will have also to ensure that they work with speed to repair roads that are damaged. Thank you.
Thanks, MEC. We'll now allow you, ladies and gentlemen, to ask questions. Mr. Makani.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. MEC, thank you very much. I have a question, and we just come back from Umlas, where unfortunately a child died as a result of the flood. The question that I would want to get clarity on is, how is government going to ensure that all those who are affected do get assistance? Because from what we saw there, people are saying they haven't had anything from government.
Yes, we hear that, and that's why we are saying, in fact, that it comes from that house that collapsed and it went viral in the social media. And our councillors, we have instructed councillors to go there, visit the family, and ensure that we provide necessary support. We want to send our condolences to the family. Of course, take a blame that we have not yet met them, but we will ensure that some representatives of the government reaches out and go to them and assist in preparing that they are assisted in funeral and all other issues that they need.
Would you be able to give us a time frame as to when we expect some of the modeling operations to be finalized and providing the assistance such as the houses that you speak of?
The figure of 70, is it just for the designated or is it for the entire province?
The last one from the acting premier. The issue of the infrastructure of the municipality, in terms of the road infrastructure, the drainage system, a lot has been said about the fact that some of the infrastructure remains unserviced. As a result, we have these incidents. What is the government going to do to ensure that this situation is addressed?
Well, firstly, I think the figure is a figure for the whole province. It's not only for Durban, but it includes all other areas. Secondly, the issue of servicing the drainage and all infrastructure, it's an issue that we are now discussing because of the situation. But it calls on us to ensure that we improve the capacity of our municipalities to provide more services and to ensure that drainage are cleaned and ensure that everything is up to the standard. But I don't want us to see this is a fault of municipalities, because some would want to create that impression. A disaster is a disaster. It comes heavy and it comes unexpected. And it leaves the experience, for those who have been there, devastating experience. So I don't want us to take this experience as if it points to a challenge in a particular sphere of government. But it brings also a lesson that we must continue improving the methods, strategies to mitigate the effect of the disasters. Now, that's what we must do going forward. We must firstly improve the capacity, but secondly, continue to study and have thorough studies that relate to how we avert the effect of disasters. Some of that, going forward, will include ensuring that we educate communities not to build houses, not to reside in wetlands and in areas that are sandy. Now, all of that will need us to cooperate. It will need stakeholders to work together. So those are lessons, painful as they are, we'll have to take going forward. We will be visiting some families in Ugu today, and we believe that it will take us maybe this week to mop up. By next week, we are sure that we will be making announcement in as far as issues of funerals and in as far as projects that will assist us to ensure that people who lost houses are assisted to get houses.
Colleagues, please,
Can you comment on the municipal strike, the municipal workers on strike this morning? Electricity department, the water department, these departments are supposed to be going in and assisting in those communities. We understand in Silver Glen Chatsworth they haven't got a proper water supply, and some of the stuff have been on strike since yesterday.
No, thanks. I think that issue you are raising is an issue that is crucial. If there is such a strike, because it happened only today, we'll have to follow up on that and ensure that the municipality, the senior management, attend to the strike and the concerns of the workers and address those concerns. But it will also call on us to engage with those workers to respond positively, understanding the situation under which our people are living, especially in these days, those especially who are affected by the disaster. Now we will then interact with the municipality immediately from here and ensure that they pay attention to that. Thanks.
Are we covered, colleagues? Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.